Stream is on. And I know it's late, so there might not be a lot of people that show up, but whatever. Late, so there might not be a lot of people that show up, but whatever.
Never mind. I was gonna check in the to see if the BFG edition has Resurrection of Evil, because that was one of the important things about the BFG edition, is that it essentially made the game a lot more playable for the modern systems.
Yeah.
But I have no idea, and I would need to download the
I
fucking thing
looked
and
into
install
it.
it.
It didn't look like it did not look like it did.
All right, well,
I looked into it.
well, exactly. There's your answer then. Yeah. Well, that
A
sucks.
ratio. I'm not too worried about it. I play old games all the time. I remember like 10 years ago playing the original Doom, just for fun. And obviously, it doesn't play all that well now. It's actually kind of a chore to play, but you can still do it.
I mean, yeah, I think most games are a chore to play these days. That's why they keep remaking them, is because they're just punishing you for enjoying stuff.
Yeah. So let's go. Let's Did you, oh, by the way, that reminds me, did you see that they're remaking Last of Us Part 2? A game that is 3
Yeah,
years old?
yes, that's why I brought it up. They're calling it the remaster, the remake, or whatever. The whole reason they're calling it that is just to try to boost sales and attention. But literally, they've been doing the exact same thing with The Last of Us 1 since it came out. Like, it came out on PS3 a year before the PS4 comes out, and then they remastered for the PS4, and then they remastered it again for the PS5. We were talking about Uncharted the other day, and it's the same studio that makes both game series. They have done so many different Game of the Year editions and remasters of The Last of Us 1 and 2 now, that there are genuinely more versions of those two games than there are Uncharted games.
Yeah. Yeah, doesn't surprise me.
That's fucking pathetic. Like, that's absolutely outrageous.
Okay, so I don't really remember the story of Doom 3 at all, so I'm kind of going in blind here, and I figure the story's not that important for a Doom game.
Yeah, it's not because the expansion pack takes over after the original game. Basically, it's this: you have the big creepy looking scientist, turns out to be a bad guy. He's working with Hell to try to take over Mars, so then they could take over Earth. Because he wants to be the right hand of the devil and all that kind of shit. He's doing it in exchange for power. So the whole base like immediately gets wiped out, and then Doom Guy just kicks everyone's ass. That's pretty much it. Then at the end of the original game, you defeated the Cyber Demon, and the evil scientist guy is now being tormented in hell. He's like fused into a demon or some kind of shit. And I think this is where the expansion pack takes over. Is that he's not technically dead or defeated or whatever, so then you gotta, all right, well, let's finish him off now. Wow.
What, does the stream look like poop?
No, this game is so old that in order to make that female character appear as female, they had to give her gigantic boobs.
I need that stream brought back online now. Damn it, can't see a thing.
Man, she looks hideous.
Move slowly.
Whoa, the stream delay is way behind.
Huh. Wonder why. I guess it doesn't really matter that much.
Also, I'm listening to myself on the stream, and I do sound like I'm lisping, kind of, even though this is a brand new headset and there's no problem with it at all. I have no idea.
A little bit, but not as bad as it used to be. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh. Okay. I think my mic might have just been too far from my mouth, because when I heard that, I readjusted my mic's positioning, and once the feed caught up, to after I'd done that, it sounds a lot better now.
Okay. Oh, is this the scientist dude? You'll see him on stream in like 30 seconds or something. Honestly, I feel like taking a huge lead at the very beginning of an NBA game is completely meaningless because the team always relaxes and always gives up the lead, like without fail.
Yeah. We're pretty much playing on the... Yeah, that's the evil scientist guy. We're pretty much playing on the road for just about every single game this entire month. The Bulls suck ass, and it was just a game where a lot of guys had difficulty getting going. And we got off to a huge lead, but I mean, guys are tired, and you know, when you go on a long win streak, eventually you run out of gas. I'd much rather run out of gas against the Bulls than run out of gas against the team that's actually relevant.
What the hell just happened?
Whoa, this game is so old, right mouse click is jump. Wow.
I was a heapy playing so many road games. The exact same thing happens to a lot of different teams. The easy answer is there are other obligations and bookings for the arena that the team plays in. So some teams and franchises, the Spurs do the same thing to make sure that the arena has the opportunity to make money and those other bookings have the chance to come in and do their little programs and everything. So they just talk with the league for scheduling and they say, okay, well, our arena is going to be booked up for this, that, these, and those. Can you? Then they say, okay, yeah, sure. You'll get like 2 home games in November and all the rest will be on the road, no problem. The Spurs famously do the same thing. They call it the rodeo road trip. Miami typically does this, and late in the year because, you know, both cities have the same thing going on. Even in the winter time, they're still very warm climate. So there's a lot of different attractions that'll visit those locations. Because then it becomes a hot vacation destination spot. Because unlike Minneapolis, it's not frozen. So...
yeah. Austin, I don't think we played on CBS more than we used to, but I don't think about it that much. I guess it doesn't really make a difference. Man, these skulls are fucking annoying. Anyway. Yeah, and also control, like left control, is shoot. Obviously, clicking the left mouse button is also shoot. This is an old game, man.
Yeah, I'm speechless. Wow.
Marine, come in. Marine, pick me up some Marine.
Yeah, the floating head enemies are extremely annoying in every Doom game that they exist in. In Doom 2016 and especially in Eternal, they'll be some of the most annoying enemies that you can face, even more annoying than like actual enemies that present a threat.
What are the controls here? I just want to make sure of something here. Quick save is F5. Okay. You know how basically every modern shooter gives you the ability to look down the sights by holding down the right mouse click?
Yes.
Yeah, not in this game.
Well, that's actually one of the things I enjoy the most about Doom 3, is that since you don't have to aim down sights, one of the things that exists in games where you have to aim down sights is that when you're not doing it, it calls it shooting from the hip, and it's inherently less accurate. But in a game that doesn't have aim down sights like that, you're technically always aiming, so then you don't have to worry about it being inaccurate, unless you're specifically using a gun that was designed to be inaccurate. So I love that. I said before, Doom 3 is definitely a Pantheon game as far as shooters go. What it did with Shadows was revolutionary, and it wasn't until the Fear series that anyone did anything better. The lighting of the game is phenomenal, and it introduced a lot of new shooter mechanics that at the time, again, were revolutionary, because the game came out in 2004.
Yeah.
Which is older than quite a few people in our community. So
before this game, Doom, the series, had been on quite a hiatus, actually, when you think about it.
yes, very long time.
Doom 2 was like, what, a decade prior?
Yes. And because of that, you know, those first two Doom games were so old that, like, you can't play Doom 3 on a refrigerator, but you can play Doom 1 on a refrigerator, like, my god.
Oh, shit. Yeah, and then after Doom 3, when was the next Doom? What was the Doom game after 3?
2016. They just didn't call it Doom 4. Because when it came out was during the same time period when a lot of games were doing, a lot of franchises were having sequels that were also, in a way, kind of a soft reboot. And what they would do is they would just name the game like the original. You know, it's the exact same thing with God of War 4. When you think about it, it's kind of also a soft reboot.
Right.
And they were taking it in a different direction, but they just called it God of War instead of anything else. That whole concept led to Doom 4 getting just called Doom. Which is highly annoying, because then you have to spend more time saying Doom 2016 to try to differentiate.
Because people do still play Doom. So when you say Doom, it's not a guarantee that people are going to know what you're talking about.
Yes.
You're not going to get far with that pistol. Take this grabber. It's more useful than you think.
Oh, look at that. Well, wait a minute. Did this game come out before or after Half-Life 2? Because this game has a gravity gun.
I'm reasonably sure it was after, because 2004 was also Half-Life 2. That's why 2004 was one of the biggest years for gaming in history. When did Resurrection of Evil? April 3rd, 2005. So yeah, it was the... I checked a couple quick reviews and such at the time, and yeah, they made reference to, well, it was pretty neat that they had Half-Life 2's gravity gun in there. Yes. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Direct reference. Hitler.
That's interesting, because to my recollection, Doom 3 was a pretty decent success, and yet they still decided to take 12 years to make another one.
Doom 3 was extremely successful critically, in terms of game reviews and game media and everything. They raved over it. It was one of the most, at the time, financially successful games that have been released. It was huge. It convinced a lot of people who hadn't already to buy an Xbox. It was, for its generation, it was one of the games that caused a lot of people to upgrade their PCs. So after it came out, you know, NVIDIA stock and Intel stock started going way up. It was a huge deal. Now, the reason it took so long for another Doom game to come out was not because the devs were lazy or financially didn't seem like a good idea. It's because the company that makes these Doom games was absorbed by Bethesda, and Bethesda had no interest in making another Doom game until finally 2016 came around, when people were like, guys, you have the fucking license, why aren't you doing anything with this, please? And then it was such a smashing success, they immediately greenlit Doom Eternal, and then they started making the BFG edition because they were like, wow, you know, it turns out people really like this Doom franchise. It's like a license to print money. Wow. So yeah, basically Todd's just a mongoloid. You know, if he's not making his Elf RPG, then he just doesn't give a shit about anything else. That's why Starfield was basically Goyslop the game.
It still surprises me how many people who like games like Skyrim and Fallout hated Starfield. To me, the worst you can say is that it's very similar to those games, you know?
Yeah. Well, I think what a lot of people miss out on is that Goyslop is, it's a funny term and everything, but it isn't exactly the insult that you think it is, on account of the fact that Goyslop is basically like fast food. So yeah, you know, fast food's not good for you, fast food's not gourmet food, but I mean, who doesn't like McDonald's?
How's the frame rate look on stream, by the way, guys?
Stream looks fantastic. The only problem is just the resolution. But, you know, since you got your little background hiding behind it,
Nothing I can
gameplay itself looks... Exactly. Gameplay itself looks perfectly fine. I know it's probably giving you an aneurysm though.
I'm used to it. What would you say is your favorite Doom game?
I really do like Doom 3. I absolutely fucking love it. I don't think it's the best in the series though, but it's really meaningful to me because, you know, since I'm a boomer and it's a boomer shooter, it was really important in terms of my gaming development. But I think in terms of just most flat out enjoyable while also being along the lines of the classic Doom gameplay, because that's the thing with Doom 3 is that, you know, they try to do a horror atmosphere. It's not really a horror game, but they just, you know, the shitload of jump scares and stuff like that. Doom is supposed to be just like an in-your-face fucking absolutely killing everything, unstoppable shooter experience. So I think what lives up to that and is also the highest quality game and the one I enjoy the most is Doom 4.
I did like
However,
Doom 4 a lot.
Yeah, I can totally acknowledge just how important Doom 1 and 2 were and how amazing for the time they were, but those were games that came out in the mid-90s. They aged like milk. You can sit there and acknowledge, like, hey, Pantheon game, you know, this thing is like basically fucking... It's like the Magna Carta, you know?
Yeah.
Incredibly important for historical context and development of everything that we know about video games today, but actually enjoying it by itself for the whole purpose and sake of just, you know what, I really just feel like playing Doom 1 right now. Who the fuck ever said that?
You'd be surprised. It has a very dedicated modding community, man.
Fair enough. But, not for me, though.
I think, actually, Big Country, I think Razor Fist unironically thinks that Daggerfall is the best Elder Scrolls game.
Yeah, that's a take that a number of people have because it really is extraordinary the amount of world that exists in Daggerfall. But again, it's another game that aged like milk. You know, it's just too old, and I don't know how you can enjoy it.
I play plenty of old games and still really like them, so I'm not against it. But I've never played Daggerfall, so I do not know.
Fair enough.
Like, I went back and played Rome Total War, the original Rome Total War. No, Shogun Total War, like a few years ago, and it was, like, legitimately hard to play. But I still powered through it because it's a short game.
Right. That was pretty good.
And remember what lighting was like before games like Doom 3? Remember the lighting like the Jedi Knight series?
Yeah. There's a moment in
Go ahead.
there's a moment in Doom 3. It's a very famous moment where you have to do an escort mission. This guy's got like a lantern or some sort of shit, and you have to escort him as he goes to like open a door, restore power to something, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. But no matter what you do, eventually he will get killed, and it's not like, oh, there's just too many enemies and you can't defend him. When you get him to the point where you're supposed to escort him, it's just a scripted death, he gets killed. But when he gets killed, the lighting of the whole scene where he gets killed is so amazing that it still looks good, even within the context of to this day. I'm gonna see if I can find the scene.
The USC got blown out again. Huh. Oh shit. God. Epilepsy attack. To me, the shooter that really just blew my mind will always be Half-Life 2. I remember playing that game and just thinking, I cannot believe where we are.
Welcome to your death.
Right, here we go.
I know I uploaded it late, but I'm pretty sure I did upload it. Hold on. I know I uploaded it late. Yeah, it's up now. By the way, it just occurred to me, Oregon State did lose because of the safety. We won by 2 points. So, yeah. It takes 69 hours to travel across Daggerfall's map. Wow. That's got to be longer than Skyrim, if that's true. Wow.
Oh yeah, no question.
That's crazy. Oh, shit. Didn't realize that was there was a hole in the floor. Shit, I actually grabbed it. It actually worked. God damn, this thing is hard to hit. Oh, got him.
Worthless human. This fight has only just begun.
Marine. Hello, Marine. Come in,
Yeah, the
Marine.
fact that McMillan did get hurt again is a big
Signal
deal.
strength is back to broadcast level. Listen carefully. This isn't the first time we're facing this, but I need more information. The artifact you recovered is obviously capable of incredible power. It may also be the source of this invasion. Do whatever it takes to get the artifact to me. I'll try to contact the others. Out.
Didn't Arizona lose to Oregon straight up, though? Or have they not played yet? The artifact can be charged with human souls. Well, that's interesting. But how do I use it? shit.
You got hit by a thing.
Oh, god damn it. I forgot, when you play games like this, you need a quick save constantly.
Oh, no.
I need to do this fight again. The good news is it's pretty easy.
Which gherkins?
We have one hope, which is anti-Semitism.
Phased. Smoke. You moron! Why would you run in like that?
Worthless human. This
I don't know how they
has only just begun.
I don't know how they beat Oregon when they have that at quarterback.
Hello, Marine? Come in, Marine.
Like their quarterbacks suck butt.
Signal strength is back to broadcast level. Listen carefully. This isn't the first time we're facing this, but I need more information. The artifact you recovered is obviously capable of incredible power. It may also be the source of this invasion. Do whatever it takes to get the artifact to me. I'll try to contact the others. Out.
Oh, it slows down time. Interesting. Alright, let's see here. Aha, I see.
please! No! No!
You know, that thing you said a couple minutes ago really kind of made me think how Doom is traditionally not a horror game, but because of this game, it became pretty associated with horror for a while. Because this was literally the only Doom game for like 25 years.
Right.
Kind of interesting.
Stop pressuring me, lady. I'm looting the place.
Wait, you're a human. Why are you trying to kill me? We should be teaming up against the demons. What the hell is wrong with you, dude? Shit, I'm almost dead. There we go. Annoying little git. Oh, look at this. Even a game this old, it has a locker and you have to find a combo to it, like in a
Oh yeah.
Resident Evil game or something. Wacky. And 2004 was an amazing year for video games. I think Resident Evil 4 came out on 2005, January 11th, so it was like, it missed the 2004 wave by 11 days, if I recall correctly. But man, if Resident Evil 4 had come out 2 weeks earlier, that year would have been off the chain.
Absolutely.
I mean, they did blow that obvious false start on the OSU receiver on that one play. Does anyone remember the one I'm talking about? The receiver flinched, obviously, and they didn't call false start on him for some reason. Go. know, so I don't know if this is true or not, but earlier today on Facebook, I saw something that said they're making a sequel to the Jim Carrey Grinch movie. And I thought to myself, how the fuck do you make a sequel to the Grinch? Like, everything was resolved.
I think I know exactly what the sequel would be about. It'd be called How the Grinch Stole Christmas 2 Grinch Harder. Robocop's gone rogue. He's killing all the scientists who remember.
Oh, the barrels do blow up if you shoot them enough. Cool.
You see, Robo Batman cop show girls.
The Grinch has gone rogue. He's killing everyone who remembers that he used to have a normal sized heart.
Exactly. What if it was just taken completely straight? It was just like a fucking shot-for-shot remake of Die Hard, except Jim Carrey's the Grinch.
Just use like fucking CGI to insert him into all the scenes. That way we could have another movie with Alan Rickman.
Oh man, that'd be fantastic. And then while they're at it, they CGI all the guns out for walkie-talkies, like in the special edition of E.T.
Oh god.
Yeah, 1998 was a great year for games, but at this point, most gamers don't even remember 1998 happening, and they don't know what made it so great.
Yeah.
Because that was Half-Life, StarCraft, Ocarina of Time, Final Fantasy Tactics. God, they
I
were
want to say, was Metal Gear Solid 1
Yes.
98 or 97?
98. I think Resident Evil 2 came out that year.
Yes, November 11th, 1998.
So that was a very good year for sure. Oh shit. Shit. Come on. Get off me. Get Tracy Porter. Fudge. God damn it.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to murder innocent people. Oops. Wow, that is hilarious. The part I'm playing right now, RoboCop busts up a concert that's being hosted by a violent drug cartel. Because I'm going after the gang leader. And he instructs his goons to kill me because obviously RoboCop just walks in the front door and says, "Come quietly or there will be trouble." But there's a whole bunch of innocent people in the crowd, and I'm just in the crowd surrounded by innocent people, so I just started blindly firing into the crowd because, you know, I remember Sam Hyde saying, "Now, if I have to fire through a crowd of people in order to defend myself, I will. I won't be happy about the tragedy, but I will be happy that I defended my own life. It's a self-defense situation."
Really?
Oh, I started fucking unloading into the crowd, and the game actually gave me a game over screen, and was like, "You killed an innocent person." Oh man, that was funny. Oh no, that's pretty cool.
Alright, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I can't believe Game Day actually went to James Madison University to watch them lose. What a fat L. Did you ever play Red Faction games at all?
No.
Yeah, the interesting thing about those is that even though they're quite old games, they had like destroyable environments to a degree that was pretty rare for most games even today. How many times do I have to shoot your ass? I'm running low on ammo. I need more gun. First, you use gun. And then if that don't work, you use more gun.
Alan Rickman. Aww.
Marine, come in. Come in, Marine. Good. Dr. Cloud just contacted me, and he may be able to help. He has the recently discovered tablet ready for translation. He's missing an important section known as the primitive. It's a type of cipher key. We found the primitive years ago, but didn't understand how to use it until now. We must get the primitive from artifact storage and take it to Dr. Cloud in the Erebus labs. A tablet may be the key to understanding some of this. McNeil out.
I'm George W. Bush, and I approve this message. Now watch this drive. Oh boy, we got a lot of these fuckers, huh? This is the first part of the game that's like kind of hard. Alright, let's get it. We gotta fuck them up, man. Dude, how many shotgun shells does it take? Fucking bullet sponge? Wait, do they teleport in infinitely? I'm starting to think they do. Garbage. What the hell?
Oh no.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. I don't even know what that was. Texas isn't good. I'm sorry. They're just not good. come from? There we go. Okay, so this is going to be a huge pain in the ass, and I have 0 health. Oh, that was not it. Man, I'm so confused about what I'm even supposed to do here. Honestly, I wish there was a way for Oregon and Washington to make the playoff, because I think they both should at this point. I know, I'm like... Too bad Maryland couldn't pull the upset today over Michigan. That would have opened up some interesting doors. Wait a minute, I know what to do. Although this is going to take forever. Wait, no. Okay. I guess that's not what we do. Wait a minute, I just realized what's going on here. Yeah, there we go. Took me a long time to figure this one. Oh, shit. Bo Nix's numbers have gotten so much better than Penix's. I kind of expect him to win regardless. Okay, well, this is really annoying. Ugh, hold on, guys. I need to do something weird. Right back.
Yeah.
Hope you're right, David. I'm not convinced. So what has to happen for Arizona to make the Pac-12 title game? Like, is there a clean and simple if this then that? Okay, this is really bad. I'm probably going to die here. I have no health. Oh, okay. Then that's not so bad. That could actually happen. That's reasonable. If we lose to Wazoo next week, that's going to be incredibly devastating. Like, they ain't even invented words for that, man. I know Cam Ward's going to have a good game, but that Wazoo defense is pretty sad. We should be able to put like 60 on them. It should be like the Penix stat pad game. This has to be the best offense in UW history, right? The hell was your problem? hell?
Who's there? Oh, get away! Stay back! Don't get it! Don't get too close. I'm not okay. No, keep away.
Whatever the hell your problem was, it's not my problem anymore, baby. Say hello to my chocolate blend. Hey, here's another old school element of Doom 3 that you don't see anymore. You cannot have a flashlight and a gun out at the same time. You have to holster your gun to use the flashlight.
Yeah, that was an important part of the game's experience, is having to choose between having your flashlight out and having your gun out. But Resurrection of Evil, at some point a little further through the game, changes that. Lets you have a flashlight out at the same time as your gun. And the BFG edition definitely changed that. If I remember right, what happens in Resurrection of Evil is they give your flashlight attachment to the pistol. So then you can have your flashlight out and a pistol at the same time. It's your weakest gun, but it's still a weapon. And then the BFG edition just attaches a flashlight to your suit of armor, so that, you know, you just push the flashlight button and it's on, and you don't need to worry about anything else. It was their idea for creating more of a horror environment, as you had to choose between being able to see and being able to shoot. Anyway, next time you get an opportunity to take a break, I DM'd you a timestamp for that scene I was talking about, and if you watch that clip real quick, I still think it's an excellent example of lighting that still holds up today.
Get away!
Seven, 6, 9. Okay. Hell yeah, baby. Nice. Clutch. Am I supposed to be done here? Yet? No. Yes. Maybe. The thing with the 0-1 Miami Hurricanes, as good as they were, their quarterback sucked. He just never had to do anything hard. Ken Dorsey was a stiff. Like, even somebody like a Billy Joe Hobart's clearly better than a Ken Dorsey, I think. And Brunell would be way better than a Ken Dorsey. Nice try, asshole. My kung fu is too strong for you. Oh shit. Dude, the window's bulletproof, you idiot. You're wasting all your ammo. Well, this is very, very stupid, but also kind of amusing. I mean, Jake Browning didn't look awful. I just don't know if he's capable of looking good. Probably not. Get it. Sarge. The code's gonna be in here somewhere, but I don't have the patience to do that. Fuck that. Not today. Okay, I need one more power cell. Okay, I'm not sure where to go. Yeah, this game is so unlike Starfield. I'm not experiencing any kind of burnout with it, by the way. So I'm not really worried about that aspect of it, I'll say that much. I still like DTR, but maybe he won't be good this year. Oh, well, there's the fucking thing. Okay. I just looked something up here real quick. I just got the double-barreled shotgun, which I don't know how useful
Nice.
it's going to be for me, but sure. So you have to open that up. Sure. Shit. What's going on? Okay. Fucking wreck. Going back up to get my health pick up. Yeah, I beat Starfield a couple nights ago, JS.
Attention. Filtration system now active. Contaminants detected. Commencing storage containment filtration. Storage containment filtration complete.
Yeah, I still got stuff to do in
Remember,
Spider-Man. I'll do it
work
next week.
safe and have a great day.
Oh, come on. I just wanted to do something completely different for a little while. And Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil is pretty different. Whoever just followed, thank you for following. I'm not sure what your username is because I can't see it from here, but thank you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Doesn't LeBron literally, like, jump from bandwagon to bandwagon in other sports? Like, he's a Cowboys fan,
Yes.
but the Cowboys have been dog shit for so long, he's finally like, okay, I'm a Browns fan now, because the Browns are good. Like, doesn't he literally just, like, Snoop Dogg bandwagon hop?
Yeah, I'm old enough to remember when LeBron appeared in public wearing a bunch of Yankees gear.
Wouldn't catch him with that now. Yankees ain't won shit in so long.
Exactly.
Yeah, you only see him wearing it at the beginning of every season.
Yeah, I remember that, JS.
You know, speaking of the Yankees and them not winning shit, that actually raises a good point. Now, a lot of people are flummoxed how the hell the Angels could have Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout on the same team at the same time and then not win a damn thing. But, remember when, you know, Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton ends up in the Yankees, and then they were supposed to be this super team and all this kind of shit. Oh, the Yankees are back and all this kind of crap, and then just blah.
Baseball's a different kind of sport. Having one super duper star kind of doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I think sports media has been trying really hard to push the idea of super teams in baseball, but exactly like you just said, that the super team in baseball isn't really a thing.
Yeah. I'd buy that for $1. How the hell did that happen? Okay, I don't know how I died there, but I did. Yeah, I've thought about getting a standing desk before, but I think it would annoy me. I read a story once about an Indians fan who was watching the Indians Marlins World Series, and after Mesa blew the save, he took a dump on top of his television.
You know what? I completely believe it. Because when the Cavaliers won the championship, you had that one fucking lunatic eat the horse poop from the championship parade. I will never forget seeing that. As long as I live.
I thought that was an Eagles fan when they won the Super Bowl.
No. An Eagles fan may have also done it. But
the surge overloaded the generators. You're going to need to find 2 power cells to get that lift working. From up here, we can make our way to the surface. Hurry!
One of my friends at work who has season tickets to the Seahawks, so he interacts with all different kinds of fans of opposing teams, swears that Packers fans are the worst.
I believe it.
Like, he actually doesn't have a problem with Eagles fans, but he's like Packers fans, just they're this nut low, baby. Has EDP popped up recently? I feel like he's gone radio silent.
franchise QB for the last 30 years and haven't had to worry about mediocrity in position like other teams eventually do at some point. Yeah, that exact same mentality, we see it a ton with Patriots fans right now. For instance, all the people saying that Bill Belichick should be fired and that Brady was obviously the reason for the amazing team, and not the fact that Belichick's the GOAT coach of all time. Like, it's allowed to be both, but a lot of different fan bases are spoiled. You know, it's really a rare thing when you see people who are actually able to appreciate what they have at the time that they have it, instead of, you know, don't know what you got till it's gone kind of a thing.
Like, I'm sure Cowboys fans thought the 90s were just going to last forever when it happened.
Yeah.
And now they have one of the most inept franchises in the league for the last 30 years.
And you know, I'm sure Bills fans thought that eventually they'd win one. With all those different chances.
Seven. Very nice. Oh yes. Barely anything in there, honestly, but whatever. God, these guys are annoying. Oh. Nice try, Bofo. Yeah, I hate Saints fans. That's actually a good one that has no right to be saying anything, really, but they do. Man, the lighting in this area is really cool. The way it flickers in and out and hides enemies. Pretty cool.
Maintenance ladders available for qualified personnel. Well, I didn't think that through. Alright, guys. I'll see y'all in the morning.
Alrighty. Whoa.